everyone. I am Kerry Sawyer, Executive Officer of the Committee on Earth Observation Satellites and co-lead of the GEO Program Board Symposium Planning Subgroup. In this role, I have the pleasure to welcome you to the GEO Virtual Symposium 2020 and provide you with an overview of the week ahead. We have over 1,300 registered participants to this virtual symposium, and I, along with my subgroup co-lead Kathy Fontaine, the members of the planning subgroup, facilitators, moderators, and presenters, hope to keep all 1,300 participants awake, energized, and excited about GEO. As those of you who have participated in person to past GEO symposiums know, Chloe and Sachiko always warmly greet us at the registration desk. I wanted to make sure we did not miss Chloe and Sachiko's friendly smiles as we participate remotely. Here is our week at a glance. The goal of the virtual symposium is to simulate as much as possible the experience of an in-person session. We have brought everyone together virtually for 4 hours each day this week, with the exception of our daily 30-minute breaks, 60 minutes on Thursday. Unfortunately, we were not able to schedule this symposium at a civilized time to accommodate all the world time zones. So I take this opportunity to thank our colleagues in Asia and Australia for staying up late to be with us. We start here at our opening session and end here on Friday with our closing session. And in between, we have 10 long sessions and 4 short sessions planned. Each 90-minute long session includes a series of pre-recorded presentations, followed by live discussion, questions, and answers, with the facilitators and presenters online. Slido will be open for real-time questions. Please refer to the symposium website to view the week at a glance and daily schedule. The YouTube links for the videos are available on the website should you wish to replay the presentation or review a presentation prior to upcoming sessions. Wenbo will provide symposium logistics information in the next presentation. Our first session will be Earth observations for COVID-19 response and recovery. This session will highlight the value of this global network, present scientific approaches and preliminary findings, and provide recommendations that support Earth observations for public health applications. Our facilitators are John Haynes, Julie Tertange, Astrid Christina Koch, and Helena Chapman. And our presenters are Ben Zaitchik, Osamu Ochiai, Jorge Cabrera, Vincent Pauk, Carlo Bontempo, and Esti Garrity. Our second Monday session will be engaging UN agencies and intergovernmental organizations. Understanding whom, how, and when to engage UN agencies and other international organizations is important to help GEO support UN member states. It cuts across many of GEO's activities, from capacity development to resource mobilization, as well as outreach and international policy development. Speakers will present concrete examples of collaboration from the GEO Work Program. Our facilitator is Sarah Venturini, and our presenters are Joanna Post, Tom Harvey, Arji Cavada, Rhea Katsanakis, and Nicola Peroni. On Tuesday, our first session will be contributing to reproducible knowledge. In this session, the GEO Work Program activity leads are invited to demonstrate their experience in sharing data, codes, and other materials that are essential to reproduce knowledge through various platforms, including the GEO Knowledge Hub. Our facilitator is Paula De Salvo, and our Evolving GEOS moderator is Gregory Giuliani. Our presenters are Sophie Bontemps, Benjamin Gofar, Nosiseko Machii, Doug Kripe, Ivan Deloach, and Stefano Nativi. Our second Tuesday session will be Ask the GEO Program Board co-chairs anything. Well, not really anything, but the PB co-chairs do wish to be challenged with questions, so ask your toughest questions and be sure to submit them via Slido. Our third Tuesday session is Leveraging Advanced Technologies, focusing on data cubes, because who doesn't love a data cube? Our speakers will demonstrate how data cubes are applied to produce results. Our facilitators are Thierry Ranchon and Marie-Françoise Wadreau. And our presenters are Gregory Giuliani, Brian Killo, Gilberto Queiroz, Karine Ferreira, Fan Juan, Rega Milczynski, and Gilberto Camara. On Wednesday, we begin with the GEOS Infrastructure Development Task Team, or GIT. I know there is a special way to pronounce this acronym, but we're going to have to wait until Wednesday for the correct pronunciation. This session will provide a comprehensive look at the various components of the GEOS infrastructure and their evolution. Our facilitator is Doug Kripe, and our presenters are Ivan Deloach, Stefano Nativi, Jos van Bemmelen, Paula De Salvo, and Natalia Donahoe. We have a short GEO midterm evaluation session where members from the MTE team will present their approach and preliminary results from the review. They will be available to answer questions from participants, and the discussion will provide the evaluation team with inputs directly from the GEO community. Our facilitator is Craig Larley. The third Wednesday session is Co-Designing Capacity Development, and this session is aimed to share examples on how the GEO flagships, initiatives, and regional GEOs organize and develop their capacity development program in a co-design process, and how this contributes to a results-oriented GEOS. Our facilitator is Joost Tobin, and our presenters are Andy Nelson, Alyssa Whitcraft, Sophie Siev, Rajesh Badur Thapa, Anastasia Wahome, and Hannah Albrecht. On Thursday, yes, day 4, for those of you that will still be with us, our first session is Focus on Impact, Regional GEOs. This session aims at discussing how to join efforts between GEO flagships and initiatives and the 4 regional GEOs. The 4 GEOs will start their presentation with an outline and then illustrate with concrete examples some of the mutually beneficial interactions they have established with the GEO activities. They will answer the question, why regional, and the unique benefits of acting regionally. Our facilitators are Jean Dussart and Wembo Chu, and our presenters are Phoebe Odor, Angelica Gutierrez, Hiroyuki Muraoka, Jean Dussart, and Jos van Bemmelen. The second session on Thursday is Integrating Water and Coastal Datasets, and this session will aim to highlight the integration and applicability of water and coastal datasets to address coastal issues, including the demonstration of tangible examples on how it has been utilized by GEO initiatives. Our facilitators are Andrea Siquiera, myself, and Thierry Ranchon, and our presenters are Lea Mupas-Stigi, Stephen Greb, Stephen Sagar, and Amos Kaboba. Friday, the last day, we begin the day with Monitoring Essential Variables session. This session is aimed to take a horizontal perspective on the good practices and lessons learned on how the various sets of EVs are developed, accepted, and used by their respective communities. Our facilitators are myself, Thierry Ranchon, and Andrea Siquiera. And our presenters are Simon Eccleston, Leticia Navarro, Gabrielle Canonico, Frank Mueller-Karger, Anthony Lemon, and Yuan Masso. Our last topical session is Resource Mobilization and Sustainable Funding. And this session will cover different funding sources, steps in contacting funders, how to align with topics most likely to be funded, and other practical advice. Our facilitators are Tia Mills and Kathy Fontaine, and our presenters are Justina Nichinska, Ian Jarvis, Antje Hekelian, Pierre Letron, Nagaraja Harjadeep, Adam Lewis, and Casper Edmonds. Our closing session will include short highlights of the week and closing remarks from Gilberto Camara and Yvonne Petiteville. And since we are not together this year, I thought I would end my presentation with a few comforting views of Saliobasi and Lake Geneva, and hope we're all together soon again, safe and healthy, and able to share a laugh, a story, and a coffee. Thank you.